Yo, Iceberg Jim, back at you with another one. And what we want to do today is check out Chipotle's operations. The stock price has declined a lot over the last year, and we want to get to the bottom of this, see what's really going on in terms of operations. Because as you know, they had issues with salmonella poisoning, neurovirus, and the thing is, they actually can't trace it back to a particular food because everybody that provided food for Chipotle has actually denied that they're the source of it because they gave that same food to other restaurants. So I think it's an internal issue, and we're gonna check out the operations, see what's really going on. All right, Chipotle did well in terms of their bathrooms. It was spick and span, real clean like both visits, so that's very impressive. I like the fact that Chipotle has employees must wash their hand type of sign, and we didn't find any type of, you know, dirt, germs, or anything on terms of the doorknob with this basic tissue test, napkin test when I rubbed the door. But most of the, bacteria, microorganisms, viruses, you're not going to see that. I wish that they did have a sign saying that employees should grab the door with a paper towel or wash their hands again once they return back to the kitchen area so they don't spread any type of germs, feces, or whatever might be on the door. Because sometimes people just don't wash their hands properly when they come from the bathroom or don't wash them at all. So you got to take that in consideration. I did not review them cleaning the tables because, as we know, all Chipotle's are pretty good about cleaning the tables. There's always someone watching over back from, the serving area where they put the food together. They'll come through and wipe the tables. So there was no concerns about that. They do that pretty well. Now, in terms of the food, I ordered half chicken, half steak burritos. The steaks were not medium rare. And steaks at Chipotle is supposed to be medium rare. Now, I personally don't have a problem with that because I felt that the cuts of meat that they usually use at Chipotle were had a little too much fat and were chewy when they actually cooked it medium rare. So I don't mind this medium well or well done, fully brown, fully cooked steak. I mean, it's actually less chewy. It's actually tender, and you're not spending all day trying to chew your steak. So I actually approve of that. But for the steak connoisseurs and Chipotle aficionados, you probably have issue. You will take issue with the fact that it's not medium rare. You're not going to see that little pink line in the middle like you used to back in the day at Chipotle. Now, all that said, I feel Chipotle is on the right track. They will turn it around. And I think they just have to get their perception back with the good graces of the people, and they'll be able to, get the stock price going again, get the same store sales back up. Now, the only problem that Chipotle may have, which they have for, as a reason, is that some people say they get tired of food, the same bland food. So maybe they need to, maybe switch it up a little bit, maybe add some new flavors, add some new things. But I'm sure they'll probably work that out. But that's the only knock against them right now. But alright, that's my take on Chipotle. That's my operations review. Be sure to check me out in the next videos. Until then, as always, Iceberg Jim out. Until then, get money. Alright.